What's up, everybody? I say we get this stinking car sanded. I think I've put it off long enough. It's really hard to get started sanding when you know it's all overhead stuff or bad position or, you know, something to that nature. But all those parts are done. A little wet sanding and buffing on a couple smalls, but other than that, they look good. I'm gonna try to get the rest of this bottom, the jams, dash, and firewall buttoned up. If I can get all that, I'm gonna try to get his firewall under paint. Clean all this stuff up. Man, it's filthy. Can't believe something that pretty would get so dirty. Dag nabbit. Anyways, I'm gonna try to get the firewall painted. I want to make a plate for this that'll bolt on. That way, if he needs it, he can unbolt it. If not, yeah, okay. And it looks like I got that hole to plug. Other than that, everything else looks decent on there. Yeah, I'm gonna try to get that firewall painted. That way, the next time he comes down and gets his motor put together, he can go ahead and get that stabbed in there. We'll cover it up, cover the firewall, and we won't have to mess with that no more. Yeah, and then I was looking at the doors last night before I left. They need blocked again. I can see a couple spots where I'm gonna need a little spot putty. I seen another one somewhere. It might have been a shadow. I'll find out. The block never lies. And I got to get all this stuff sanded. When I prime the whole car, I'm going to prime these two. The fenders should be ready to final sand. Should be good on them. The hood should be ready for final sand, other than I got trim holes to plug and spot putty. So when I prime, I want to spot prime those. The deck lids, same thing. I already plugged the holes. I just need to spot putty them and touch that area. That way they're ready for sanding. Good morning. There ain't no birds in here today to catch. Bird got in here the other day. She chased that thing all over the place. She'd catch it, take it in the office and lay down with it in the floor. I walked around the corner and she was so excited to show me that she caught a bird, it got away from her. Next thing you know, she's chasing the bird again. She did that all day long. She'd catch it, play with it a little bit, let it go. Come in the next day, the bird was dead in my office. I don't even know how it got in there because it was not in the office when I left. All right, let's, I'm gonna start on the stool. No, not that stool. This stool. I'm gonna get sanding, guys. Ornery, you want some sandpaper? Yep. Here we go. This might be fun too, guys. My tendonitis is really acting up. It started acting up last night out of the blue. Don't know why, but yeah, we'll see how it goes. Yeah, it's looking good already. This part ain't as bad. It's when I gotta get down underneath. Might have a little bit of spot putty to put right there. Anybody that's sanded these cars knows right here, front and back are always a tough one to get because there's so many curves. This curves in, this curves out, and then that curve. Still say this car needs some fender skirts. Fender skirts are cool, man. Especially on the right car. In my opinion, this is the right car for it. Right there. And I'm gonna have to spot putty it. Really should have put this thing up on the hoist. Would have got it up a little higher for me to work on. Hey, now. We be jamming now. We be jamming. Hello.
That lip's hard to sand.
I went back and put some spot putty in those couple spots. And I gotta scuff it up yet. Stuff like this takes forever, and it's boring. Sometimes it'd be nice to have somebody that could take care of this kind of stuff, because I hate doing it. I need to get some money so I can get the self-level for in the rain gutter. Before I prime. That way I can prime it and it'll be ready to sand. It's all of this small stuff that it's got to be done. Got to be done. But I hate doing it. I was hoping to trade that Kodiak for a camper for September's trip, but it looks like I'm going to have to drop the price on it and just get it sold, just so I can catch my bills up. I'm starting to get a little behind. Don't like my bill's getting behind, guys. This stuff here's all covered up. It's got trim pieces that goes on it. Ow! You know what? I'm gonna turn that heater down. No need to have it going. It's 60 degrees outside. Don't need a bill for nothing. Didn't even realize it was up there running. I heard it kick on, but it didn't click. Didn't click. I know, I gotta get you food. I still haven't gone to get it. Ow, dag nabbit. I'm gonna fix your butt. Don't know why that's so pointed right there. But we gonna fix it as soon as I find my grinder. Stab me once, shame on you. Stab me twice, you die. Dead. Now remember, all this is covered up. Basically, I'm just sanding it so it'll stick. I'm not getting all that picky with it just to cover it up. But I do want a good sand to it. packages. Oh, that's better. Hey, any of you watching this, if you've got a YouTube channel, automotive or otherwise, hey, join the premieres in the evenings. We always share people's channels to help their channels grow as well. If you check the description below all of my videos, I will put everybody's channels in there that I can remember when I'm loading. Sometimes it's hard because there is a lot of great channels out there. If you click on the description, go in there, start clicking on some of them pages, it'll take you right to them. You can check them out, and if you like what you see, you can subscribe to them. If you come into chat, I will do the same with yours. I don't go searching through the YouTube for other channels. I don't have the time to do that, but some people do. Don't get me wrong. Just about everybody in my channel shares everybody else's channels as well. All us small guys got to stick together and help each other grow. Gotta support who supports you, right? Now, people that don't support me, I generally don't share their channel. Just gotta be honest, you know. Gotta support who supports you. And I'll tell you right now, some of them bigger channels, they could care less if you share their channel. They're not gonna share yours. They're not gonna help the little guy out because they're out for themselves. I hate saying it, but because I am friends with some of them. But if they don't care to help other people grow, that says a lot about them. Says a lot about them indeed. That tells me they're only out for themselves to grow. Do I still watch their channels? Yes. If I see something pop up that I'm interested in, I'll still watch them, even though I'm not sharing their channel. But, you know the old saying, one hand washes the other? I'm a firm believer of that. Yeah, that sucks. Oh, that's the arm for the motor. I was like, why is that thing moving so much? I mean, even some of the smaller channels take advantage of it. And I understand some of the smaller channels may not know how to do it, but some of them do. Just like Randy said last night, since we all started sharing each other's channels and supporting each other like this, our silly little YouTube channels have really snowballed. And I kind of commented on that, and it's like, you know, it's not really a snowball anymore. It's becoming a snowman family. I gotta check see who texted it. Awesome, Mom's getting one step closer. She's got her 3,000 watch hours. Congratulations, Mom. That is awesome. See, just like that, we share each other's channels. We support each other and we all grow together. That's the way it should be. I mean, if you're going to share, I don't know, some of them news sources and stuff like that, they don't care if you share it. If you're going to share all them weather people, yeah, people are going to find them anyway. They don't care. You know what? That sucks. I can't get my hand in there, man. I'm gonna sand it the best I can. And it's gonna get sprayed. And that ain't very good. I'm telling you right now. Dag nabbit. I can't get my hand in there. Watch me get my hand stuck. Ow. I was just kidding. Just kidding. I don't want to get my hands stuck. We don't need none of that kind of negativity.
Ew, that hurt.
The weather's starting to get nice enough. Vic might be bringing stone soup up pretty soon. Get some more done to it. You know what? I think I need a new piece of paper. Whew. Hey, that sailed pretty good. Now down in here, I'm still sanding it a little bit rougher just because that rubber covers every bit of this up. But when I go to sand up here in the face, I'll drop down on the sandpaper. Man, I don't know why my back's itching so bad today. Hey Vic, I'm standing on your tire. Ow! Something's in my shirt. Yeah, something was in my shirt. Don't know what. I don't know where it went either. I don't know what it was. I couldn't find it, but dagnabbit, he ain't biting me now, so. Hey, when was the last time you seen me sanding in short sleeves? It's getting springtime. I am so ready for that. These are just like these. You know, the panel that goes here. They suck to sand. And these are so flimsy. It's easy to bend these. I wonder what we're having for lunch today. I think I'm gonna have to put this sandpaper on a stir stick to get the corners. The paper's just not stiff enough. take my shirt off and instantly get a runny nose. What is this? Do I go to the dash or do I go to the firewall? Ooh, squeeze me. I guess I'll do the firewall. I'm sanding the Firewall 320. I want it to look good, but I am not going to wet sand and buff it. I gotta run. I'm using the soft side of my block. I know some of this will get covered up, but I'm not exactly sure how much of it gets covered up. I don't know if you can even see what I'm doing here. There. Kind of hard to sand in here. The shadow made it look like there was a line on it. Oh, that run was in the black. It's all right, I'll take care of it. You know, I kind of remember hitting that run too. Might need a little spot putty right in that area. Commercial. Always freaks me out when people's shows are really quiet and then a commercial comes on and they're really loud. Editing really sucks, but it's got to be done. If there's background noise and no talking and stuff like that, it's one thing, but when you start talking, if you can't hear the people, it's kind of hard to follow along. I always turn the background down where I can and then turn the voice up as high as I can. That way, people can always turn the TV down. But I was watching one. What was that? I was watching something, and it was real quiet. And the commercial came on. Oh my goodness! About blew my eardrums out because I had my TV cranked all the way up so I could hear them. I don't know why. I don't know what's going on there. Hey, now, give me my sandpaper back. It's a bad thing using the soft side of these pads. That don't hold the sandpaper very good. Stick the handy dandy little plug that Adam bought in there. Not quite. Maybe not. Alright, let me grab the drill again. So apparently my battery went dead and I didn't know about it. Oh, that's Mo better. All right. Magnet off there. Get your belly full, girl. Kind of hard to set right here and sand. Well, since I gotta prime it again anyways, ouch. I jumped it back up to 180. Get it done quicker. Got always on while you work. It's hard on these guys. Really hard on the knees. Can you see what I'm doing here? Sorry about that clip. Apparently I'm having a heck of a day with the GoPro. Between batteries going dead and not having it set right. All right, now I gotta get back down here. This job's really changed a little bit since starting out wanting to do the roof. That's okay. I like doing them like this. Get her done. There. Time for another piece of sandpaper. That looks about perfect for a lawnmower. Uh-huh. 10 after 4 already, guys. I think I'm gonna call it a day. I got this side finished up. I got one spot of spot putty there and one on the top of the other quarter. Underneath, all that's done. The cowl, the upper cowl, and from about right there over is ready for primer again. I gotta sand this cowl. The jam's done, but I gotta sand the cowl. I also went around and sanded underneath to make sure I did all that. I did notice there's something else I gotta go back and finish. I gotta finish this area, make sure it's ready, sand it all out, get it ready for paint. I don't think it's that far off, so yeah, there's that other spot right there. I'm gonna finish the firewall in the morning. This cowl, I'm gonna go around making sure I got everything on the body ready. The couple spots of spot putty, and then I think I'm gonna get in here and start working on the dash. Remember, there's not been any body work done to it. That's all cut and weld. So I don't know what it's gonna take to get it ready. Adam said he's got the ashtray. I don't remember. It's been too long ago. But yeah. All right. I'm gonna jump off here. Also, if I get that stuff done, I'm gonna jump over on the doors, get the outside ready and the jams. All right, I'm gonna jump off here and I'll probably tinker with the Blue Mule for a little bit. If you want to see those videos, drop down below and hit join. Join this channel. Become a member. It's getting really nice out and I want to drive my truck. I'm pushing hard because I want to drive my truck. Drop down in the description below every video and click on all my friends' channels. You can go there, hit subscribe, find more friends, and some really good people. There is a lot of good people out there, and we're not these people that are making $1 million doing a YouTube thing. We're just everyday average people that have a common interest and want to help each other. Till the next one, have a blessed evening.